song on the wind, looking for space and finding my way back home. Happy tear in my eye, not ashamed of where I've been. I'm looking ahead now, I'm on the right road. Gonna outrun the rain, gonna throw away the pain. I'm living right 'cause I'm following my heart. Gonna outrun the rain.
Good morning. Just now 8 o'clock on the dot. Just take a quick pan around the campsite here. There's still a bunch of people here packing up. It was a full site last night, right on the river. Real nice site. I had my tent right there on that dry spot. There was another guy right here. And then down the row here, a bunch of other tents. Plan today is to go 15 miles to Thomas Knob Shelter. There's a campsite just after it with room for a lot of tents. I guess it's an open grassy meadow, so weather depending. Not raining yet, but it's been spitting a little bit, sprinkling. I just sent a message to Cheryl to see if she could check the weather for me. I don't have any cell service. I want to make sure there's not going to be any thunder and lightning danger for tonight. I will be at a high point and probably in an open-ish field. So, good news is, close to 500 miles today. Like mile 499.6 or something like that. So, I don't think there's a campsite after the 500-mile point. I'll double check on that. If there is, I'll pass 500 today. Otherwise, that'll be first thing tomorrow. Alright, well, I'll get back to you when I get the first white blaze. Little trail right here down to where we camped last night. This bridge is for the Virginia Creeper Trail. So this is all part of the bicycle trail. I'll show you where I came out of the woods last night. Oh, there's somebody just tented right here. I thought about doing that, actually. So the AT comes out of the woods right here. And continues off in that direction. Let's find my first white blaze here. Which I guess technically is on the bench. Good morning, AT. Very thankful for a peaceful night. Good night's sleep. River noise lulling me to sleep. Really enjoyed that spot. Had some decent people around. Looking forward to a 15-mile day today. Most of it uphill. Like most all of it uphill. The AT follows the Virginia Creeper Trail for a little bit along this section of road. So I've been walking that bicycle trail now for a little while. And there's bridges all along to cross over the river. This particular one seems like the longest I've seen. And it is dedicated to Luther C. Hassinger. Hassinger? President of Hassinger Lumber Company. Interesting. Love reading all these little information signs along the way about just different things that people have done to make not only the AT but other trails possible for us to enjoy. A lot of work, a lot of hard work, a lot of money was spent. Whether it's personal funds that were donated or public donations, all to make things like this possible. Down below, it looks like there's another trail down below, a gravel trail. I think that's fishing access to different points on the river. But we're pretty high up here, actually. And this is a long bridge. getting you over the river. So whoop, I guess my Garmin finally kicked in. Wow, that was a good 30 minutes after I sent the message that I was starting my day. So watching this video, just know that sometimes there's a delay in sending and there could be a delay in your receiving. So don't be alarmed if you don't hear from me, you know, if it's later than what you're used to hearing from me, because sometimes there's a delay. There's folks camping down below there. Yeah, so very, very thankful for everyone involved with making these public access trails possible. I turned the camera off about 30 seconds too soon. At the end of this long bridge here, Appalachian Trail takes a turn. We leave the Virginia Creeper Trail and go back into the woods here. Just had Sherry check the weather for me for the Thomas Knob shelter area. Make sure it's not gonna have any, you know, storms or anything tonight, and there's a 30% chance of rain before 7 p.m. Low of around 50 degrees. I'll take it. Starting to sprinkle a little bit now, but I'm assuming, nope, I'm not gonna say it. It's gonna be a great day. I will love it and enjoy it no matter what. Oh, these water sources are beautiful today. And yep, it started raining a little bit. I guess I'm in the 100% of the 30% zone. Just spitting. It's not a heavy rain yet, so no rain jacket. It's hot and muggy. Hoping I won't need to put my raincoat on. The entrance to Lost Mountain Shelter. It's over there behind the trees. I popped in to use the privy, which is just right down there. Still a large group of people at the shelter. Several tents are still set up. 9:30. Guess it's hard for everybody to get started once it was raining a little bit. And or they just hike really fast and they know they don't have to worry about it. Let's see, so we're in Virginia now, which means that most all of the shelters will have privies. Back to that. That makes me really happy. Coming out to, I believe this is Highway 58, if I remember correctly from the guidebook. Cross over a little bridge here. And cross Highway 58 and into the woods right over there. Actually have good line of sight, which doesn't often happen. Oh, tight squeeze with a pack. Oh my gosh. Short legs. I might have to turn you off for this. Let's see. No, I can just get up and over it. Oh boy, short legs. So, I did read in the guidebook that we'd be going through a fence area and kind of opening up into a meadow. Look at this up here, you guys. Oh my gosh. Wow, you guys. I am so glad We're not socked in with rain. That's impressive. Well, I guess I'm climbing that next. Woo! Impressive and a little intimidating. Wow. Thought I smelled cows. There's fresh cow poop all over the place. I don't want to get that all over my shoes. Haven't seen any. Sure can smell them though. Yep, fresh poop. Well, I'm deep into my climb today up that mountain we saw just a few minutes ago. Trail continues on up there. I will throw a picture of the elevation profile from Gut Hooks in here so you can see the climb. It's a little over 3 miles long to get to the top. And then we kind of bump up and down, and then we go down a little, and then we go up again, I think, to the end of my day. So, ooh, thankful for the tree cover and the cloud cover. The sun is peeking in and out, but ooh, it's a little muggy. No rain. I think overall it's a great day. The temperature isn't bad. Little flies are all around. Whew, that's a bugger. I ate a few M&Ms and gummy bears a little while back as I was walking just to fuel me up a little. I'll probably stop a little ways up and have something a little more substantial. I've got a packet of pistachios, I've got some Spam, and a payday bar in there as well. So I'm loaded on snacks today because I knew this would be a beast. All right, I can breathe again, so I think I'll have some water and then continue on. Woo! Had a little flat section there, that was nice. But we go back up. Oh! Holy cow. Yeah. Definitely getting a little workout today. Woo! Boy. Beautiful white flowers are everywhere. Both sides of the trail. Yep, I'm still climbing in case you were wondering. Turned around to sit down on a rock real quick, and the guy was coming up behind me. I didn't even hear him sneaking up behind me. Talked for a second. He says, "This is a long ass hill." I'm like, yeah, no kidding. Woo! This is beautiful though. Just fields of white flowers all around. Oh boy. You see those hikers right up there? That's where I'm going. Still not at the top of this bugger. Woo. I'm gonna just get a quick video before the rain moves in. It's starting to sprinkle. The cloud over here is headed our way, I think. This is top number 1 for the day. That's top number 2 for the day. I've got a little bit of cell service. I'm trying to get a hold of Sherry, but it's a really broken connection. I guess this whole area is technically part of Grayson Highlands. It's not part of the park. We're not there yet. The park, I think, the boundary is at mile like 502. But this is all considered the Grayson Highlands. That's a gorgeous view. So what does that mean? Well, that means that there's great potential for me to see ponies today. That would be cool. Whoa, rocks. The trail from that last peak with the good views, it did not take us up and over the second peak. It took us around. So this is the backside of that second peak that we saw that had like the cell towers and stuff on it. This is hard walking. It's very, very rocky, but it's somewhat level. So I'll take the good with the bad, I guess. A little muck here, try not to get my feet soaked. So yeah, I just wanted to clarify that we did not go to the top. Over there, we skirted around it. And now we're on the backside of it. Well, the trail goes up the rock here. Get on up here. Trail's crowded today. Trail is crowded today. Lots of folks who paused at trail days. Continuing on, I'm sure. Fun group of guys too. They're always laughing and telling jokes, so it's good to be around happy people. Well, I'm hearing thunder rolling in the distance. .4 to where I want to camp for the night. The problem is it's on a high point. So I'm going to stop up here a little bit and check gut hooks and see if there's anything between here and the high point to maybe call it, but it's only 1:30. Dang it. I really don't want to be out here on a high point in a thunderstorm. Well, we'll see what happens. Still hearing the random thunder. I sent Sherry a message over the Garmin asking her to check the weather for me, see if it's changed from this morning. I don't have any cell service. I can check the weather on the Garmin. If I don't hear anything back from her soon, I'll do that. There isn't really anything marked between here and Thomas Knob Shelter. So I'm gonna wait a few minutes and then check the weather on Garmin and have a think about my options before I start climbing up to any real elevation here. Well, it's officially raining. My umbrella up. I'm excited I was able to grab this without taking my pack off, so I can at least put it on without having to remove my pack. That's a bonus. Just met a gal. I think we're going to be at the same shelter together tonight. Her trail name is Ostrich. She's from Topsfield, Massachusetts, and was born in Lynn. Go figure. And there's another guy up ahead who I met earlier, Woodman. He, I think, is from, she said, from Fitchburg. So I'll have to bump into him and see what his deal is. Small world. Well, we're going on in the rain. AT goes this way. Mount Rogers summit is 4.5 miles. Mount Rogers is the highest peak in Virginia. I'll check the elevation and put it in here. I don't remember off the top of my head. But here we go. checked the weather, got a report from Sherry, and I checked the Garmin too. So lightning is south of us, nothing where we're supposed to be, just a little rain. So we can deal with rain. We're through hikers, for crying out loud. We better be able to deal with rain. We came down out of there just now to the road and came up here. About to take the umbrella off. I'll wait till I get a little bit up into the trees to do that. We've been climbing for quite some time now. We are nearly at the summit of Mount Rogers. I think it's a 5,700 foot elevation. I'll double check that. We've changed our view here. We're in an evergreen forest. Been walking up rocks like this for quite a while. I think we're within 2 miles of our stopping point for the day. So that's exciting. I will get back to you when we get to the summit. There's a viewpoint up ahead and looks like we might have enough clearing to get some photos. Opened up into this clearing here with great views. Wow, this is awesome. Well, the actual summit is off that way in a blue blaze trail. Not going that way today. I need to get to camp. AT continues this way. It's 0.2 to the next shelter and then an even 1 to the area that I want to tent at. That's a great view. Folks are just going to tent right here in the field. All right. I think the shelter is, let's see, there's a sign up here. I think the shelter's up here. Figure out water situation and then figure out camping situation. I got my food bag in the bear box. I'm not sure if this is current or what, but it's quite interesting. I'm sure mice can get in there. Anyway, there's my food bag in the bear box. I'll close this. This is our view. The folks over there on that rock, they're walking down to get water. Got a great view out here today. Starting to cloud up a little bit. Might rain again. I am tucked in the trees. You kind of see a tent right there. I'm just to the right of that tent. I'll walk over there and show you in a second. Didn't want to disturb the folks that I'm tented next to with a end of the day video. I had dinner already. I'm actually cold. I need to get in the tent. Dinner was thanks to Jennifer and Judy. I had your curry and it was delicious. Most everything is done. I just need to change my clothes, clean up a little bit, and blow up the sleeping pad. And then I'll get in and get warm. It never really rained too terribly hard on us. I did put my umbrella up and it did rain enough for that, but it only lasted a little bit. No thunder and lightning. I'm hoping no thunder and lightning tonight. I do have good tree protection, I think. I'm not like the high point, basically, even though we are at a high point on a knob here. There's really no other option. I'm hoping to get a really good night's sleep. I walked a little bit longer time-wise than I wanted to today. I was walking with a gal, Hippie Rocks. Young gal, she's 21 years old. She's really got it together. Had a real great time talking with her. For the last 4 miles I walked with her, and her pace is slower than mine. It's a constant walk, but it's a slower pace. So I was on my feet for a little longer than I wanted to be today. My feet are killing me. So I didn't go the 0.8 down from the shelter. I'm only about 0.2 from the shelter, if even that far. Which is fine because people are coming back from that area saying there's nothing there to tent at. So I'm glad I found the spot I did and I tucked in where I did. So on my feet a little longer than I I had hoped for today, but ultimately it was a good thing. Tomorrow I can cross 500 miles. I don't know exactly the mileage right here, but it's just shy of 500. That's probably $4.99. It's probably $4.99. So tomorrow's 500. Didn't see any ponies, although there was a lot of pony poop on the trail. So tomorrow we'll probably see ponies. I'm gonna call it, guys. Talk to you tomorrow. Good night. So right up here from the bear box is where I've got my tent tucked away. Here's my two neighbors right there. And I'm tucked away right here. Under the trees. All right, I'm gonna call it. Have a good night.
Rule the day. Gonna outrun the rain. Gonna throw away the pain. I'm living right 'cause I'm following my heart. Gonna outrun the rain. Gonna celebrate the changes on the highway of legends. It's written in the stars. Gonna outrun the rain. The trail is long, it's rocky and it's steep, and there's a chance we'll lose our way. But I've been searching for something real to keep, and in my dreams I got so much to say. Out here on the road I've seen miracles unfold. They show me what the singing's all about. In harmony we'll find that sweet sunshine. I've come so far, no telling where I'm bound. Gonna outrun the rain, gonna throw away the pain. I'm living right 'cause I'm following my heart. Gonna outrun the rain, gonna celebrate the changes on the highway of legends. It's written in the stars. Gonna outrun the rain. Outrun the rain. Gonna outrun the rain.